What do you think JB Bickerstaff wants to see in these final 10 games of the regular season?
I asked him that the other day, actually, before the game against the Charlotte Hornets, because he's been talking throughout the course of this season, Dave, about trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work, trying to figure out lineup combinations, trying to figure out who the best 8 are going to be for him going into a playoff series. And I think he has a general idea of who the top 7 are in his rotation. And the 8th spot is going to be a wild card. The 9th spot's going to be a wild card. It's going to be based on matchups. It's going to be based on game flow. It's going to be based on, does he need offense or does he need defense? And I think that's just the way that he's going to handle it in a playoff series, whether it's against New York, whether it's against Brooklyn, whether it's against Miami. That 8th, 9th guy is going to change, maybe even on a nightly basis. So I think the thing that he wants to look at down the stretch is, how are the Cavs handling these late game situations, these pressure-packed moments? Are they executing properly at both ends of the floor? Do they have sets that they can go to in end-of-game situations where Donovan and Darius can play off of each other, where the Cavs know they can go get a bucket? Because that's the thing that Boston and Milwaukee and Philadelphia and even the Miami Heat have instead of the Cavs. Right? In late game situations, Miami knows exactly what set they're going to run offensively. They know exactly where they're going to go with the ball because they've got experience doing that. So I think down the stretch here, the Cavs are going to continue to dabble in these late game situations. Sometimes it's going to be Darius, sometimes it's going to be Donovan, but they're trying to figure out what works so that they're ready to go in a playoff series.